What's going on, guys? Legit Sniper 722 here, one half of Dissidia HQ, and we're back. I'm going to be bulk recording and massively uploading these videos throughout the day to get through the beta guides. And today's episode, like I said in the last one, today we're going to do Terra. Now, Terra is an interesting character. Despite owning that sword in her hand, I don't think she used it at all. Maybe a bit. We'll talk more about her kit when we get into the game itself. We're going to start with the Meltdown HP attack, which I think is the better of the two. And we're going to Midgar. I love this stage. And for her, we'll go through the summons afterwards. We're just going to pick one now. Shiva's always a great summon for the bravery value. Looks like we'll be going up against Onion Knight, Shantoto, and Squall, with Squall, our own Squall, and Tidus, which is my favorite character in the game. Because Tidus is a dope character. So, like I said, we're going to be going to Midgar, Shiva, one of the more all-around better summons in the game. So this is Terra Bradford. She's from Final Fantasy VI, and she has special. She's a spellcaster. So let's see. Her neutral X is a fire spell that you can move around and tap X to cast more, or you can charge it up. I believe. No, you can't charge it. Forward X is a water spell that you can also spam, or is it ice? That is ice. Ice crystals. And her back X is tornadoes, which are a great zoning tool for an assassin or anyone trying to rush you in the backlines you're casting spells. Now, in the air, neutral X, if you charge it, it sends out 5 homing orbs. We'll lock on the Squall here. It'll send out 5 homing orbs, or you can tap them and send out a couple few from your sword. That's what you use the sword for. And her forward X is a lightning bolt. See if we can catch him in it. Yep, and we can keep casting it. That wall splats as well, which is super good. And finally, her back X is a set of randomly spawning meteors on the person you are casting it on. Her dash attack, ground dash, is a purple void ball. And her air dash attack is said purple void ball. And in this you get Meltdown, which is a giant fire explosion that will go after each person. Now she has a bit of a, we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna run around a bit, because basically her special ability is to, the longer she goes without attacking, the more powerful her spells will get, and that is very helpful. These spawning meteors are great on the target you want. But yeah, it's we're gonna do some bravery regen. But yeah, the longer you go without attacking, the more powerful her spells become. And of course she has her trance, which just massively powered up spells with enhanced effects. Terra is, in my opinion, the best mage in the game so far. I think she's way better than Shantoto and Yasholda. And I think I prefer her ground attacks, because the fire one has, as you can see, has very good range. You can stay in the back line a lot, and your tornadoes are great for a zoning tool. And then Meltdown is a homing fireball. And also her neutral X in the air has a lot of range, and those charge shots are very good too. You can trap your opponents very well in these spells, just like Shantoto can, but I just think Terra is just better at it, in my opinion. And once you start doing a set attack, you won't be able to change it. For example, if you start with a neutral X, you won't be able to stop mid combo and charge it. You either charge it or you spam it. So anyway, let's finish this battle off with a Meltdown as we miss. But she got knocked down, so she can get work. If Squall can leave me alone. Plus Shantoto's stupid, so she needs to be bodied. There we go. No need for help. We got this. So there's Terra right there. In a nutshell, we're gonna go over it. We're gonna do another game with her other set and just show you more about her. Plus, as a character herself, I really love Terra. she's like, I shall protect the world and the ones I love. Sounds kind of cliche, but you know, it is what it is. Final Fantasy character. She's kind of like the non-edgy version of Squall, except I don't think she likes being alone too much. So when it comes to summons, I mean, you only need a few. We're gonna go over those momentarily. We'll just go with Shiva, because her bravery attacks are great. And some of these videos I need to change the thumbnails on, so I can accurately see the character. I don't really want to go into Share Factory and make a custom thumbnail, even though it's not very hard. I'll just use a custom one from Google. Did I pick the right set? I don't think I did. I think I picked the first one again. I did pick the first one, didn't I? Yeah, it's still Meltdown. Well, yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. So you have two forms of this. You have the spammy X version, which fires very quickly, mind you. And it has lots of range, as you can see. The ice spell is also very good. And then, of course, you have your tornadoes for a zoning tool, just in case someone gets too close. You can hide behind your tornadoes, fire off ice shots through the tornadoes. Have another set of tornadoes here and really get the damage going. But yeah, these tornadoes are mainly for the assassins that try to come at you when you're in the back line casting your spells. And somehow Yasholta has made it through. So we need to get her out of here. Let's do some aerial combat. That knocks up, and we can finish her off with a meltdown. 7,000 damage. Like, keep this cloud at bay, you know? You don't want him getting too close. Hide behind your tornadoes and really lay on the spells there. Yeah, you definitely want to keep yourself at a distance. Unless they're not down and you have the death totals rush in. And by all means. You can really keep them in a combo there. It's super simple. But we're gonna go in our trance mode now. We have massively powered up spells. Plus waifu fan service. Whoop whoop whoop. Okay. Gonna do some bravery regen here. Now, in her transform, as you can see her down X in the air, is a lingering fireball that will wait and then blow up after a short period. So her attacks, you know, they have different effects, such as, you know, lingering explosions, larger radius, less charge time, more projectiles. It's kind of like a limit break, but for spells. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video with Terra. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.